As you might know if you have been following the channel, by the way, welcome back to another video. I've been trying to get Deathstroke for a while on my secondary accounts. And look, on this account I'm not grinding Arena or Champions Arena because I don't have the physical time to do that. So I don't have a lot of gems at my disposal. So if you're in the same boat in terms of your main account and you're complaining about not getting a legendary character, it's most likely because you're not grinding the gems in the first place. Boy, look at that! Would you take a look at that? And I think we don't need that many shards. Yes, Deathstroke unlocked on the secondary account, boys. Let's give it a try. Look, I'm a boy here. I've been waiting for so long. And the best thing is, I'll never... Bro. What? Why did it crash my game when I unlocked my Deathstroke? Okay, so he's thankfully fully unlocked after the game crashed, and I got him to level 67. The good thing about Deathstroke is you don't really need gears. I mean, you do want to ideally have gears because of the to get some crit chance on it to power generate, but we might be able to get that on the talents. And I'm never gonna worry about getting this man's gears on this account. But yeah, I'm gonna reroll the talents a bit, maybe get some crit chance, and I'll put him in a soul raid fight. Okay, let's see how this goes. The best part about not having gears on Deathstroke is that you don't need to remove them or think about how many gears should I remove so he dies to super move, because the answer is all of them, because you have none of them. But yeah, I'm using Power Girl because she was not gonna be really put in any other team, and I didn't really have a good third member for them. I'm planning to do other stuff with Zatanna, by the way. Black Adam, I mean, he's gonna do his basic hits. By the way, I got a rare crit chance, a common crit chance on the talents, and an epic resistances for some reason, because you can't really say no to that. And we're using Power Girl, so the special 2 is a lot cheaper, but we do fairly well power generate. I might have made a mistake here, because that clone spawned with a very low amount of health. Like percentage-wise, so I might have the low-level North Snow Globe on him, which would be a bit unfortunate. And this is not really the best time for a clone to spawn, because the power generation in the first minute is gonna be very slow. But yeah, I need to adjust my gameplay actually, because on the main account, whenever I'm using Deathstroke, I'm also using Batman Who Laughs with Sword of Salvation. And that's gonna keep the enemy from doing super move for basically however long I want. Well, this man is most likely not gonna survive combo interrupting all the way to the next specialty, or maybe he is. Yes, he is. I'm just gonna tag out at this point because I'm gonna die regardless. Would like to get things done with base Deathstroke before I get another clone in there. Because whenever he gets tagged in, there's a possibility he dies, and we don't want that. And at the same time, I want the clone to be in the last minute, because that's when the power generation is greatest. Was that the last one? Let's vibe check one more time. Yep, that was the last one from base Deathstroke. This man still got some. And he's done as well. Now kill me, please. Not with the power drain thing. Like anything but the power drain thing. He's just spamming that at this point, and he's taking his time. Like the super straight up one-shot me, but when it comes to anything else, this man seems to not do any damage. Okay, whatever. Nah, the health on the clone is not that bad. I think I just got hits upon tagging with the first clone. That might have been the problem, and I need to corner push him. If I don't corner push him, I'm just straight up gonna die after the first second special. While like this, we might be able to get a few of them off. Wouldn't call this my best Deathstroke fight, and yet again I'm still adjusting my strategy for the secondary counts. But this is a lot of damage for a 3-star no gears Deathstroke that I just got. This is why Deathstroke is so amazing. But yeah, let's move on to the next fight. By the way, a bit of clarification about the video yesterday. This man seems to have always had reflective shields, which I don't remember. Maybe I confused the soul raids, because there's a soul raid I'm sure where there's a Grodd in there and he doesn't have reflective shield, and I was like impressed by that. And I thought it was this one. And it kind of sucks that this was always here and people always call this the easiest soul raid, and it is if you can get past that, but it's quite rough to call it the easiest soul raid and have something with reflective shield in tier 1. But yeah, let me set up my Batman Ninja team, be right back. 250 mil damage. The Batman Ninja can definitely do that with perfect gameplay and a bit of luck. Now, none of those are guaranteed by any means, but it is a possibility, okay? Unlucky start here. But it's fine. Didn't make too much of a difference. This is a long ass map. Not that long, like medium towards long size. Okay, third special, we got that lethal attack chance activated. We need to try our best to keep the third special active at all times. Because the best way to track it, it's going to be by these special 2 dots. So you see that I get most of the time high numbers. I very rarely get a low number on the dot value over there. It's usually above 100 mil. When it's below that, it doesn't hit a lethal, because the crits are guaranteed. And now that we have the crits guaranteed, it's literally almost always going to be a high value, while the third special is active. Well, if you leave that expire and you're hitting the enemy a bit without that active, you can see the dots fluctuating a lot between low values and high values, because the third special puts your lethal chance above the lethal cap. Look, for example, here I'm gonna build a full combo for special 2, use the special 2, and then try to build a combo for the third special. Now the third special is no longer active. Not the best example, because we got quite... Now we got like 3 low values in a row. The thing is, always keep your third special active. Also, if your Batman Catwoman doesn't deal damage, put some lethal chance on her. That's the biggest misconception about Batman Catwoman third special, that it gives you a flat value of lethal. No, it adds to your lethal chance a percentage of the lethal chance you already have. This went surprisingly well, actually. Okay, let's take a look at the rewards. I got Power Girl, which is useless to me, but not a bad drop, generally speaking. Not a bad drop. This man is very annoying, so I don't really want to fight him piece by piece with different teams trying to do percentage hull damage. I just want him out of the way as soon as possible. I'm going to use Raven here. Now, you might see a bit of a problem. We have Special 2 disabled, and I'm like supposed to use the Special 2 to kill this man. But it's fun, because we have the EPI third special, which is gonna be more than enough to inflict the stuns. That combo interruption there was a bit risky, but I was not gonna get hit with by that long animation special 1 without putting up a fight. Oh boy, would you take a look at that? Not too hard to combo interrupt, are you? Again, Dr. Fate is not incredibly hard to combo interrupt. It's just a misconception based on the fact that he was in league rates as the boss and you just wouldn't combo interrupt him, because he would not require any basic hits to do a special. So it was kind of impossible, not necessarily a matter of can you. A bit of an early third special, Harley will not get the benefit of the full stun. But that was reasonable. What was not reasonable was my EPI tagging. Because I meant to tag in Raven, but it's fine, we didn't lose Darkness. My bad here. So it's fine. There we go, he's dead. Pretty straightforward fight. And yeah, let's move on. We're gonna use Batman the Drowned here with Classic Wonder Woman and Crown of Kondak, and yet again, in theory, I have enough damage to kill him. In practice, I might die trying. I'll see how it goes. Bit of an unlucky start here. Tag out, tank that. Not sure the tag out was necessary, but whatever. Super move. And we get the passive active now. Though there's still a lot of stacks to be gained from Crown. Okay, passive is active again, use the special too. And one more time. I'm so happy I'm done with this. I really find it for some reason very uncomfortable continuing to combo in Chopped after I use this special too. I don't know why. Maybe it's because her animation takes a bit too long and there's just like 1 second, half a second where she holds block before she has to combo interrupts. And while that doesn't affect the combo interruption anyway, it triggers a switch in my brain that tells me, oh boy, this is not gonna go well. But yeah, this fight went well. We have so much more damage than we are doing here. Maybe what I should have done is use all my percentage hull to damage teams first, and then see kind of where the most damage was needed to drop this. But nevertheless, successful fights. Let's move on. Going to use the Tana Multiverse team here, and this time I equipped only one God Killer at level 4 on Multiverse. I remember Supergirl and Flash basically has no artifact, because I want to be killable, because I want to kill one of my characters before the fight ends to avoid the unusual gameplay bug, because I found out yesterday that tends to happen. Got a very special there, gonna make use of it. So far so good. If I want to actually have time to get the character killed, I need to move fast though. Because this takes a long time to do. Flash is gonna take some damage here. Oh, never mind about worrying about the character get killed. Apparently Flash got absolutely murdered. I was not expecting this much damage from my boy Hellboy over here. Definitely a bit unexpected, and that will definitely hurt our overall percentage health damage. It could have been worse. Like, Flash is the character I least care about in this team. My bad there. There we go with the long ass animation. Competing with Soulsteer Dr. Fate Special 1 for the longest animation can get hit by in soul rates. Got infinite power. And that's all the percentage hull damage done. With Zatanna at least. Okay, seems like with Multiverse Armor Supergirl as well. And Flash definitely had a lot of juice in the tank before he died. It is what it is. I'm just gonna spam special 1, third special with Zatanna. Why is he resisting so many crits? Because I even have something that makes him not resist crits. Like one of these Zatanna negative effects. Okay, now it works. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this man alive for Batwoman the Drowned, because he's most likely gonna have around 1 mil health. And she can definitely do that. But other teams will definitely struggle and will take a long time. There we go. Again, a bit unfortunate with the Flash getting killed there, but that's the least bad thing that could have happened. Oh, he disables gear bonuses for Might and Metahuman characters, and Flash was Metahuman, so he lost all the defense. That makes sense. I didn't bother reading this, because I knew that it will be all percentage hull damage, so I'm not affected by anything like this in terms of damage, but yeah, tanking that Superman with Flash was not the brightest idea. And for last fight, I'm going to use Skinflint Sakuma and Windor Snow Globe against this man. I think we have longer tag-in cooldown, but we heal after we tag in. A bit of a weird mechanic, though. It's gonna definitely help the clones. I think they do heal after they get tagged in. But at the same time, it's gonna be a bit more weird at the start, because at the start I want to tag in and out a lot to generate power, which I'm not gonna be able to do. Gonna back off here. He's gonna use a special, all plants. Now we get Dr. Fate back in. I combo and dropped it there out of panic because I forgot I need to infinite combo more because this man is not gonna let me tag out. Yeah, this is bad. This is a bit of a mistake. It's okay. Last third special with base king. And now finally getting killed by super move, hopefully. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing, because now I'm gonna get the first clone in the second minute, which means it's gonna have a lot of power generation. The healing is not great, but it's far better than nothing. And with this man, I can't really combo and chop him, and I can't really jump attack spam him because he hits me very hard, so the only option is really backing off. Oh, come on, that was a fast block transition. I'm not gonna risk combo and chopping with the clones, though. Okay, kill me. I want the clone to get tagged in. This is not good. Okay, this is good. Perfect. Perfect tagging for the clone. It's in the last minute, so it's gonna have a lot of power generation. So will he, though. I thought he was gonna do the hammer, that's why I kept backing off and I didn't jump over. Okay, one more. And there is one more required as well. Come on. Yeah, if you back away enough from that, you can actually avoid the damage. And the lesser special, the second one was more successful than the first one. King gets hit here. I don't care at this point, I really don't care. See, I can't do the block into a jump attack, he just hits me too fast and he gets his 3 hits on the enemy requirement to use a special very fast. Yeah, that's about it with King. It's definitely in range to be cleaned up by Batman the Drowned. Not sure if God Killer Batman the Drowned, but we'll see about that tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!